Being a gamer is unlike anything else in existence. What other hobby, what other experience allows you to travel to distant, beautiful worlds with the press of a button? What other mechanism in our universe allows you to be someone else, to be somewhere else, to do anything, to be anyone? What other art form is capable of provoking such intense emotions as a video game? The answer to all of these questions is nothing. Nothing can transport you like a video game can. Nothing can immerse you like a video game can. Nothing can make you feel like a video game can. These worlds, though you may be unable to interact with them in the way you can interact with our consensus reality, they feel real, because for all intents and purposes, when you play a truly great video game, the interactions you have there are your own. The decisions you make, the friends you find, the enemies you slay, that's you doing that. The choice to venture into the unknown, to fight unspeakable horrors, to be brave in the face of monsters, they're your choices. These places aren't real, but you know what? What you feel is. They're real because the experience you have with them is real. The emotions that course through you are real. The hardship, the victory, the sacrifice, the loss, the love, the joy, the anger, the deepest stirring within your soul, that is really happening. Anyone that's never truly fallen in love with a video game, anyone that hasn't been taken away from their world to live in another, I feel sorry for them. They'll never understand just how impactful, how important these digital landscapes are. Reaching the end of such an experience is, for me anyways, incredibly sad. Enduring the final moments of a truly wonderful video game is like witnessing the conclusion of a piece of yourself, the end of a version of you that you've grown to love. It's the crescendo of all the relationships you've built in that place, all of the struggles you've witnessed, whether it be from overcoming something challenging or helping a character along their storyline. It's a strange sensation. Almost as if we have to mourn, to grieve the inexistence of a thing that never was. I love video games. To me, they're the culmination of every art form humanity has ever dreamed up. Music, writing, painting, acting, it's all utilized to literally create a universe that you can personally interact with. I have nothing against movies, TV, or anything like that, but none of them offer the same level of connection. The ability to choose, even if that choice is as trivial as when to press a button, makes each experience far more intimate, far more personal, and far more unique. It can be difficult to accept when these experiences finally end, especially when so many hours are spent on them. For me, it's hard to move on, and even after doing so, every once in a while I'm possessed by an overwhelming desire to return to these places. Not to play the games again per se, but just to soak in the environments, the feelings. They become comforting, nostalgic, and in a weird way, sad, too. To paraphrase a Keen song, walking across a distant land, knowing the pathway like the back of one's hand, to venture somewhere only you know. It's an indescribable feeling, and one that I think we should all experience. It's impermanent because video games can only be so long, but that's okay. We ourselves are impermanent too. Perhaps that's what makes these sensations, these universes, so beautiful.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.